Hello YouTube! I am Pinstar and this is Surviving Mars Space Race Episode 5. So between last episode and the next we have landed our craft. I decided since, we needed to drop the people off, we might as well land it up here. That way they can just have a nice little jaunt down here. We also have our 12 founders. Yes, our 12 founders, who, by the way, 10 of which are named for name in-game Patreons. So we'll be seeing more of them as they take up residence and start up their jobs. Also, for those of you who've been asking me to speed things up a little bit, I hear ya.
Milestone achieved.
And let's speed things up a bit. So we just got our milestone for first humans on Mars, and now we just got a milestone for producing food because we got people working here in the fungal farm. So should we take things just a little slower as we go through our buildings to set them correctly here? So we've got one set of people working here in the fungal farm. The diner, I've got it locked off, so just one person in the morning, one person in the afternoon. Infirmary, one person. Did we have any? No, we didn't have any medics. We don't actually have anyone who is a medic specialized. And hello. Well, let's take a look at your offer in just a second here, India. Alright, so we've got 3 people working here as engineers in our small machine parts factory. And we've got 1 vacant work slot. So, yeah, basically we're full up at the moment. The only thing I can think of right now is let's make this second shift so that it doesn't clash with the first shift, and that way not everyone is off at the same time. Alright, let's speed things up a little bit here. Also, let's take a look at this trade offer. They're offering us 100 concrete for 50 metals. You know what? I'd say that's pretty good. Look at our thing. We only got 7 concrete to our name. We're getting more slowly, but we can certainly use more, and we've got plenty of metals. Not an abundance of metals, but I think this trade is worth it, and it might make us closer to India. So, yes! All right, so India's going to be sending us their ship. Excellent. Well, then that means we can get ourselves another large wind turbine here, because yeah, we could use more power here. I did some calculations here, and yeah, we're gonna start sucking up power here without that. So we'll want that going as quickly as possible. All right, you guys are refueling. Excellent. Ras Ultra, thank you for bringing the people. And also, we are now on our founder stage, so we have to wait 10 souls before we can bring more people here, unless we can get our people to have a baby. As soon as a baby is born, then the founder stage. Whoa! Hang on there a moment. So, looks like 4 new planetary anomalies have been found. These are now anomalies that we don't scan with our exploration rover, but rather we send our ship locally. And while I do want to get Plus Ultra home so we can bring back some more materials, jumping at one of these might not be a bad idea. I don't know if we want to send people, though. I'd rather them start doing people things. Oh, we can send our RC Explorer. That's actually quite good. Yeah, let's send our expedition. And we'll send Plaza Otra. Yeah, why don't you... I know you have more things to explore, but why don't you make your way over there? These anomalies nearby aren't going anywhere, but any of our rivals can get at those anomalies if we don't hit them quickly. So I think it's worth our while to go there. Yeah, it only requires 35 fuel here. Let me just make sure. Wish there was a way to... Oh, hi there! Wow, India, you are quick! So they are landing on our trade pad here. And now they are... well, first they want their 50 metals, and then I suppose they'll release the 100 concrete. So it looks like our drones have their work cut out with them. Let's help them out with our rover here. I'll let it do its thing, maybe. Oh, there it goes. I guess we just had to get it stopped off. All right, so our ship, Plus Otra, is examining a planet's thing, so we'll see how that goes. Meanwhile, all of our other stuff is churning and burning, and we've got 14 hours till a meteor storm. So this could all end very, very badly, very, very quickly, if I'm not careful. Or if I'm just unlucky. I don't think this really has much to do with how careful I am. But yeah. Alright, let's see how we are doing here. We got people doing their thing. We've got 2 medics. We've got our work shift here, making about 1.5 per soul. That's not bad. All 3 of you are engineers, yes? Alright, good. Worker performance. Yeah, and just Japanese, plus 10, plus 10, plus 10. Now, do specialists of yeah, see, they have to be in the right...
complete. Anomaly found.
They have to be what did we get there? New anomalies found. Oh, that's from our regular scanning. Excellent. And we got systemic training completed. Excellent. So our botanists and our scientists are plus 10. Now, extractor amplification, maybe. Drone swarm, maybe. Sterling generator, you know what? I'm not quite feeling the Sterling generator. Supporting community, less risk of breakdowns. Factory amplification. Now, there's a tasty one right there. Part of me also wants to look at the advanced engines, but I do want to kind of grab sort of our low-hanging fruit here. I mean, these are just easy to get. And also by grabbing these down here, we push the available techs up by 1. So it actually makes a lot more sense to just sort of snap up the lower ones, unless we're beelining for a high tier one that we want right now. There's nothing that's speaking to me that says, go get this right now. I do want productivity training. The engineers and geologists are definitely going to be made more productive, and that will get us going a little bit further here. Send an explorer to analyze the
anomaly analyzed.
Wow, 37 polymers. Well, what is that, a plastic meteor? Seriously. A meteor made of pure plastic has landed, and we've got it. Wow. Wow. That's huge. Like, that's disgustingly huge. I'm glad I took the effort to come on back. Well then, 37 polymers. That's gonna sort of shift my plans up a notch here. One of the things I was looking at here is the small art store. Although actually maybe the regular sized art store. What's the difference here? Smaller. They do the same thing, don't they? It's still the same comfort level. The art store itself is the art store itself is the older building, the old school building here. I guess it's how many people it services, which actually we might want the larger one here. So yeah, we'll go art store. I wasn't going to build this until we got more people in here, but I kind of want more people in here now, just so that we can get even more happiness to there, because, you see, the thing with ArtStore is, it uses up polymers for their little art things. That normally seems like a bad deal, but in the case of our dome, and in the case of us being Japan, we've got ourselves a need to breed, and nothing makes babies like art. The art sculptures are probably the cheapest way you can get high happiness in the early game, and this Vista is certainly going to help. All right, our ship is ready to land. We might as well land back here. We don't need to put it down where we were before. As long as you don't smush our thing, please. All right, looks like we got our 100 concrete. India's skedaddling. Hopefully they don't bump into each other on the way up. Sup! Sup! All right, where's this meteor storm? Where is it? Ooh, okay, okay. Phew. Now, we're safe for the moment, but meteor storm epicenters will drift. And so for the next 23 hours, this thing is going to wander somewhere. Where it's going to wander, I have no clue, but, well, and for 22 more hours, we're going to get pelted by prizes from the sky. But at least immediately speaking, we are not in dire straits. That makes me happy. RC Commander, yeah, you do your thing. RC, oh yeah, our RC Explorer. I thought this thing used to have an auto explore option. Oh well, we'll start exploring up the anomalies that we have here. And actually, while we're at it, let's take another look at the planet here, because that was so gosh darn profitable. That one anomaly, 8 drones. We can do 8 drones. And what was that other anomaly? 3 drones. You know what? We can do 8 drones. We can spare 8 drones. Yeah, all you need is, yeah, 8 drones, and they need to refuel and get those up there. And yeah, bring out your polymers. Bring out your polymers. Wow, that's a lot of metals there. Excellent. Is our transport? Our transport is idle. Okay, well, let's do something about that. We'll get all and bring it back to the nest. We're going to need a polymer storehouse at this rate. The art store is pink. I love it. I love it. All right, what are you guys? Ooh, no. We want enforce specialists. We also, for here, want to enforce specialists. That'll kick some of those other people out, and hopefully over here, you get no. Hopefully this. Hopefully you get over here. Those guys were... Alright, good. Why aren't you working here? Because you guys kind of need to work here. Sivu play. Why is there an infirmary slot? The Sam Heck is working. Alright, I know we need 1 engineer here. Do we have... Assigned a building. Oh, you're a geologist. I see. I see the problem here now. Alright, so we need an engineer off of there, and we need one of the engineers off of here.
Research complete. Anomaly analyzed.
I not? Alright, there. Alright, extractor amplification. Oh, we got 2,500 from our mission there. Excellent. Ooh, careful there, careful there. Malfunctioned. Oh yeah, you got bullseyed by that, didn't you? We need someone to revive you. We need you to go around. Because we don't want two of our rovers to get knocked out here. All right, are you guys back in business? You're almost back in business. You are what? A geologist. Okay. There's not enough stray jobs for you, Mr. Geologist, because this derp is. All right, you engineer signed a building there. And then Mr. Geologist goes here. Who else is unemployed? Why? No. You people. You had it right the first time. You had it right the first time. We had all of our get out of there. Shoot. Assign there. You assign there. You are botanist. Go botan. Before I turn you into a friggin' botan. Alright, our ship is back, ready to go. Alright, let's take a look here. Where is our other rover here? Have you moved yet? Are you stuck? Go help your buddy. Because it looks like that dust devil is over. Oh, I wonder if some of his drones are on the expedition, and that's why he's waiting for it to come back. Well, that's polite of him. Obnoxious for us, but polite of him. Oh my God, why? Why? Why are you not working here? Larissa, come on, girl. Please, go button. Oh, yeah, we got our 3 engineers. You're still working here. Because that's the last thing we want, is we don't want any unemployed people. There. We got you, we got you. We got our geologists here. Got you. And are you 3 finally working the fungal farm? Thank God. Now stay there! All of you! Alright.
Sector scanned. Research complete.
Magnetic filtering. Excellent. Oh, let's see what we're getting here. Dust repulsion. Don't need the solar panels. General training. No. Martian-born adaptability. Colonists graduate faster. That will eventually be very important to us. Not at the moment, though. But we did get magnetic filtering. That's going to be important to us, especially with all these. Upgrade 5. Oh yeah, we can afford a magnetic filtering here. And actually, let's get those polymer blades on that new one there too. All right, you guys reviving here? Help a brother out. Ah, there we go. Much better. All right, back to you.
Anomaly analyzed.
There's
Boy, you
more
just
to
barely
the barren
finished it.
environs of the red
3D
planet
machine.
than meets the
Ooh,
eye.
3D machining.
A veritable
will allow
treasure
us
trove
to
of
build a.
undiscovered knowledge in one.
Let's see. Automated storage. Set of storages that can store fast but constructed. Yeah. 3D machining. Machine parts factory. This is actually really, really freaking good. And it's really, really early, and this is really important to us. This will allow us to get this without having to buy a proper machine parts factory from home, which makes me happy. All right, you're ready to return to Earth, or we can go on another expedition. You know what? Looking at the things here, I think it is time for you to return to Earth. As tempting as it is to go off on another mission here, because I don't want to uproot 9 people and do that. And this one only requires 3 drones. Might not be worth it. Maybe might be worth it though. How much fuel do I have? Yeah, I don't have that much fuel, so taking another one would delay my other trip. I'll get that other one later, unless one of the other colonies grabs it. So return to Earth, please. Plus ultra, please and thank you. Oh yeah, let's get our explorer going, cause you need to go scan that anomaly. All right, up you go. All right, food's doing well. Production equals consumption, but we still have room for more people here. And who knows if we lost some efficiency from our people being derps. So yeah, right now we're just waiting for a baby to emerge. I don't think that's from the game. I think that's from outside. Someone's backing up a giant truck outside. Thank you, guys. Oh, our waste rock receptacles are full. Let's do something about that. And the wasps swarm over the excess stuff. Sorry, guys. All right, our RC transport is done for the moment. Although, yeah, 87. There's you. I think you missed a spot, my friend. You missed a spot. All. Yeah, you guys are doing your thing.
Research complete.
Fuel compression
Anomaly
already.
analyzed.
I should have waited for the fuel compression before taking back off. Could have saved myself some fuel. Oh well. I think that about does it for our for the rest of our surface anomalies at the moment, because these are all just boosters. And you sure as heck, I can be sure that I'm going to be building a dome like right here and see if we can get double on the research boost and make that a research dome, because duh. But before we start expanding anywhere else, we need to make sure we need to complete the founder stage and get our people growing here. Yes, I know there's other buildings such as some more of the what am I saying? The nurseries, But I actually have a separate plan for nurseries here in mind, as far as getting our population going and nurturing our young ones. We just need some young ones to begin with. Do we have to reset our... No, we're still offering the same due to global deficit. Interesting. Global deficit on concrete, eh? Interesting. Also, yeah, let me check one other thing. Just so I can see here. India was the one who traded with me. All right, looks like they've got a small dome up and going here. Excellent. Well, and I think that increased our standing with them. It didn't go crazy with it. Space-wise, still. Let's see. Low G hydrosynthesis. All right, yeah, you're the next one to the small dome. You got a small dome. I'm thinking I might want to be the enemy of China, because China has a lot of people, and eventually we can covert ops steal colonists from them, which might be another way for us to get stuff. And also I want to see how the mechanics of the game work out with an enemy and also with allies. So we can be all nicey with Space Y and India, and be all nasty with China. And besides, it makes sense. I mean, given Japan and China's history, not always warm bedfellows there. All right, let's see here. You are increasing. Good. You are good. You are good and full. Production is way ahead of demand, but not too far ahead. Again, rule number 2, redundancy is safety. One thing we could do once our transport rover is done is we can do some construction of some probes up and down here. Just to, I mean, we've got tons of probes. Let's be very, very honest. Also, speaking of, I'm very upset that we did not get any research prizes from the sky during that meteor shower. They used to rain those things like crazy. I don't know if they rebalanced them or not. The frequency or the chance of any given meteor turning into a prize from the sky, but I missed my prizes from the sky.
Sector scanned.
All right, just some polymers. Not bad. We are going to be getting into building our own polymers, but we need more people to do that. There is so much more room we have in here, but I don't want to build them because I don't want them ticking away on the maintenance. And yeah, I know you can build them and then shut them down, but again, I don't like committing the resources to anything until that becomes a thing. You know. Actually, interesting that it does actually start discharging a bit during peak usage. I'm not sure how I feel about that. I did polymerize it. Yes, I did. I could loop the power around here, make this all one big connection. That might be risky, but I think it might be worthwhile. Also, are you back at Earth yet? You are back at Earth. Let's get a resupply here. Let's get a cargo rocket, because we can't do that. We do need another prefab drone hub, because we need to be able to expand outwards. We're kind of at the outer limit here. I'm really close to researching the machine parts factory, so I don't really need to get that. I can already build my own polymer factory, so I don't need that. Let's see here. I do need some flat-out machine parts and some flat-out electronics. We're going to be spending quite a bit here. I don't need polymers here. Let's be very, very honest. You know what? It might behoove me to get a second drone hub as a prefab here, just so I can sort of spread my wings out a little bit here. As far as Wasp drones themselves, we've got enough of them swarming that we don't necessarily, because we're going to get 6 freebies because of Drone Swarm with the construction of these other 2 prefabs. So that's going to help spread things out and keep things active there. I think the correct answer in this case is just more machine parts and electronics. It's going to hit us really hard in the wallet, but it's gonna help us out with a lot of other things. Like it's really gonna. I don't know how hard in the wallet we need to. Because see, the electronics factory, that's 600 million right there. We need to be able to afford this, so we cannot spend ourselves under 600 million. Because yes, we're going to get the tech for the machine parts factory proper, and that'll save us 400 million. But and by the time we get that tech, we'll I wouldn't say we'll be on our way to building it, but we'll be close enough. And we're making our own machine parts, so really it's electronics that we're looking at. Let's just get a slew of Wasp drones just to just spread around, since we're going to be getting so many prefabs here. Food also, maybe food. Maybe a little food. Let's do 50-50 and some food. Just to help us out here, just to give ourselves a little bit more of a safety net here. Alright, I'm happy with this. Let's launch. Alright, folks, so in our next episode, we continue going on here, and hopefully we have ourselves an early baby, so that we can get out of the founder stage, and then by the time Plus Ultra finishes its return trip, we can have it go back and get more people. If we haven't, then, well, we'll go exploring again. So if you guys like this episode and you want to see more like it, go ahead and hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and leave me a comment, good, bad, or indifferent. Your feedback is always welcome. So until next time, this has been Pinstar signing out. See ya!